So now that the inspections are finished, the due diligence period is over, whatever contingencies we had have been eliminated, the appraisal is back, and the lender has given us a clear to close. If you're not using a lender, whatever capital you raise has been wired to the title company. Now we're ready to go to active sale. But not quite. There's a few more things we need to do before we finish. For example, if you intended to open up a brand new LLC to be able to purchase this property, now is the time to make sure the title company has those documents and that the lender has those documents and they're approved. Also, you want to make sure that the leases get assigned to you. So you want to make sure that the title company has that document ready. You also want to make sure that the rents are prorated and the deposits are collected. Now, these are going to be credits to the HUD or settlement statement, but you want to make sure they're right. Also, if you get rents after the act of sale, remember these are prorated, so a portion of those rents are actually going to belong to the seller. So make sure you allocate for that. You want to be able to write a check and send it to the seller. Also, you want to make sure that you have a smooth transfer of utilities. So you want to understand how the utility companies in your municipality do their transfer, so you don't want any interruptions to your tenants. Also, you want to make sure that there's a way to notify the tenants. Now, that's going to look different depending on the size of the building and the property management and whatever communication system that they use. So that can come from the seller or it can come from you once you buy the property. But you got to have a way to communicate with the tenants. Also, depending on the size of the deal, you may want to have a transition protocol or a transition team that stays behind from the seller to be able to help you transition. If it's a big, massive building and you need to be able to transfer keys or codes to doors or machines or what have you, or maybe that property manager can stay on to introduce you to the on-site maintenance team, that kind of stuff. So, but again, that's going to look different depending on the deal. So all these items are not going to be all inclusive, and I can't possibly cover every single scenario. My intent here is to just get you thinking that there's a lot more stuff that you need to do before or after the act of sale. But as always, I recommend using an experienced broker that can walk you through this process. So if you need such broker, give me a call. Miguel Castro Real Estate Services, 225-936-7643. And I cover the whole state of Louisiana, really. So I work in several markets, Baton Rouge, Lafayette, New Orleans, even North Louisiana. So if I can help you in any way, please let me know.